not know this, Mr. Gregg?
What's an existentialist?
Just kill me now.
Stop it.
Just kill. No, you know what? They don't teach existentialism for the kids, Doria. They don't. You know, that was our generation. You know, and in between, and Lady Gaga's.
I know Lady Gaga. That's it.
It's not something you necessarily are taught in high school. It's something that you pompously decide to explore yourself and then declare yourself an existentialist, even though you only vaguely understand what it means.
I'm a capitalist.
That's a phase that everyone goes through.
Yeah. So it's true. Well, I don't think anymore. Because that was true. Since then, there was semiotics, you had to be pretentious about. And then what was like in the 90s and the aughts story? What were the kids into that were being pretentious? They were blogging about nothing. I don't know. Anyway,
pay no attention to
Let's not. Don't let it upset you. So anyway,
they're blogging about the Bieber.
Yeah, Charo's thing is Bieber-stentialism is really what it is. Actually, maybe that's what his thing.
He got extensions.
No, it's Bieber stench. It's a. You smell that? What is that? No. So I'm very excited. He's not going to know about existentialism.
Let's ask Bieber what he thinks if Lady Gaga has diarrhea or something.
Well, no, I promised I'd ask what the listeners want to know, so I'll ask the pubic hair question first. That Gary in Coconut Palm.
Ask what he weighs and
Valley.
if he takes hormones.
And then, do you take hormones? What do you weigh? That's it.
How big is Usher's black snake?
Moan.
Does it moan?
You're just naughty. What are you eating?
Trail mix.
That's good.
Ask him if he thinks. Ask him something really controversial that has to do with pop music. Like, what was his name? Kanye. Ask him if he agrees with Kanye that George Bush doesn't care about black people. Just ask him that.
Well, I agree with Kanye.
I know his answer. He's like, I have no answer. I'm Canadian.
Okay. Yeah, he is, isn't that?
He's Canadian.
I know. He's cute. He's going to be on our show. Anyway, so Justin Bieber's going to be on the show at noon. And Charo, I hope she'll come back. Do you know, because, I mean, I was thinking about it. She didn't, she wasn't misconstrued with what she said, I don't think. I think she said what she said. It wasn't that it was taken out of context. It just,
Are they quoting us correctly?
I think so.
Double-checked it?
Everything I've seen looks exactly like what she said. So,
I just remember the diarrhea comment. I don't remember what was around it.
I know that they spelled DECaro correctly, and that's the most important thing that I know about.
It's in the headline of almost everything.
It's in the headline.
I found it in a UK website, but they just said Sirius XM.
I'll take it. So let's go to the phones. It's a start, Doria. It really is. So it's fine. Trucker Jack, you're on the Frank Show.
Good morning.
How are you, dear?
Doria.
Yes.
Hey, Doria, have you made any decision about what you're going to do with the bike incident with that guy, with the Russian guy?
No, I haven't made a decition about that.
But we're getting
yet.
to that. We are getting to that.
I barely had time to think about it yesterday because I was running around so much. But Frank and Jim were giving me all kinds of colorful advice.
We're still livid about. I still say you grab those nipples and twist till they pop off in your hand. I still think that's the right answer. But
okay, I think I know this guy's name. It wouldn't.
I'll bite.
It wouldn't have to be Peggy.
It's Yuri Zhivago.
No, Peggy. This is Peggy.
No, if it's him, you have to be nice. If it's the guy, hello, this is Peggy. No, I love him. We tried to get him on the show, and then they dropped the ball. It didn't happen. I really wanted to talk to this is Peggy guy. I love him. So anyway,
that would have been a fun interview.
Fun. He sounds like Yorgi. If he sounds like this, I'd be happy. Now, Trucker Yak, what are you doing for the weekend?
Down in Laredo. I'm going to enjoy the sun.
Oh, I love that story. Not so much. Okay. Bye. It's indiscriminate accent time. Scott in Oklahoma, you're on the Frank Show.
Hello.
Hello,
Frank. Hello, Doria.
Hi.
I just started listening here recently. I live in Oklahoma. But Doria was saying something about something controversial to Justin Bieber.
Yes.
Well, what he did at Rolling Stone's magazine last week was he made a comment that being gay was a choice, and you weren't born that way.
He didn't say that. What he said was something like, I think that everyone, that's their choice and everyone should live the way they want. Something like that. I think he doesn't really understand that that's sort of an issue. I don't think he understood that was the buzzword that it is. I think he was actually trying to say something nice about us, but he doesn't really understand the whole issue.
Just thought I'd mention that. Well, thank you.
So thank you. Yeah, no, I think that everyone is like, oh, he used the word choice, and it's like, no, he said, hey, you do whatever. What he meant was, I want to believe.
Live, don't harass the gays. That's what I got out of it.
Yeah, but the buzzword
unless there's
choice.
Another interview where,
yeah.
that people know about, but that's the one I've seen.
Because it wasn't, hey, if people want to be a big faggot, that's their choice. It's not that. That wasn't what it was. It was, it was more like, what the hell do I care? Good for them.
Yeah.
It was the kind of the spirit of it. So don't go nuts. So anyway, but we'll ask him about that. So do you think being gay is a choice? And what made you decide? Should we act like he's gay, Doria? Should we do that even though we know he's not? We're pretty kind of sure.
Conduct the entire interview. Like, when did you first know?
I'm so happy you decided to come out on our show. Yeah, that would be a fun thing. At 16, listen to me. No, well, fuck it. I came out at 16. That was 27. That was 15, 18 years ago, Doria. And look at me. Precocious little youth. Anyway, speaking of precocious, Trucker Sue, you're on the Frank Show. Hello, darling.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
I was watching a show last night called Outsourced.
Yeah, it's funny, right?
Yeah, well, I never get to watch TV, and it was hilarious, actually. But I saw a commercial, I don't know if you guys talked about it because I was on hold for a second, with Ozzy and the Bieber. Yeah. And
that aired during the Super Bowl.
Did? Well, hey, some of us worked. But anyway, ask him about that.
Go TS, thanks, yes.
Yeah, ask him about working with Ozzy. And,
Okay.
and that last comment is, you look like a girl. He looks like a girl.
Uh-huh.
That's a good one to mention. I don't know. I love the commercial. This is the most TV I've seen since December.
You have to. I hope you watched 30 Rock last night. We're going to talk about that later on, too, because that's
Yes,
real good.
I actually did, but I got to catch a nap because I'm headed home for the first time since December 28th.
Oh, my God, that's great. Well, don't nap while you're driving, for God's sake. Truckers, you stay awake.
I'll listen to you guys. I'll listen to you guys in the replay while I'm headed home.
Okay, because I was going to say, but we might put you to sleep, so be careful. You can always switch over to something zinging. All right,
I have extra power drinks. I'm prepared.
All right, terrific. Drive safely, Trucker Sue. When we return to the Frank Show, we've got more to talk about. We've got Doria and the bike saga continues, at least in my mind. And Doria has a report from our beloved Suzanne Westenhofer because she was with her in the hospital yesterday for her. She's
been filleted.
It's true. It was her fifth. Sexual and gender reassignment surgery. It's amazing. She can't find anything she likes. Woody Allen joke. When we return to the Frank Show, lots more fun here on AlQ, Sirius 109 XM 98.
Hi, it's me, Jay Thomas. I'm on weekdays on Sirius XM Stars 2. The show is certainly a potpourri of politics and entertainment because I've done all these different things, radio and television and movies. And we joke around and we actually find the people that you think are very strange and we try and bring them right on to the show.
It's my way of actually being your mouthpiece to the world.
Join me for the Jay Thomas Show weekdays at 3 East, noon West on Sirius XM Stars 2, Sirius 108.
Mortgages should be illegal because you're getting robbed every month. For example, if you have a typical $200,000 30-year mortgage, you're going to end up paying over $400,000 after interest. That's almost $250,000 that you could be putting into your pocket instead of the bank's. I want to send you a powerful free CD to show you how. Hi, I'm John Commuta, creator of the Transforming Debt into Wealth system. My proven system can eliminate your mortgage and all your other debts using just the money you already make. That's right. No credit card debt, no car payment, no mortgage. It's easy. It works.
I will be able to pay off my house in approximately 2.5 years on a 30-year mortgage.
Stop getting robbed of your money and your future. Call now and I'll rush you a free CD today. Call 1-800-700-6439 for your free CD. Call 1-800-700-6439. That's 1-800-700-6439.
Trying to sell your old car? Instead, donate your vehicle to Heritage for the Blind. Pickup is free and your donation is tax deductible. Just call 1-800-574-2861. Heritage for the Blind accepts cars, vans, trucks, and boats, whether they run or not. Donate your vehicle and you'll receive a free 3-day vacation voucher to over 50 locations. Call 1-800-574-2861. That's 1-800-574-2861.
It's Frank and Doria, and your calls too.
Where'd you get my phone number? And what do you want?
Call 866-305-OutQ.
Da da tee tee da 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 da. Good golly gosh. It's Frank DeCARO live in New York City. Doria Biddle is live in Los Angeles. It is the most Friday I've had in a long time. Doria and I were just on the phone with each other this morning going like, are you exhausted? He's like, I'm tired. And it's like, well, Doria, what do people who really work for a living do? I tell you, I was thinking about Martha Stewart gets up at like 4 a.m. I think I'll make pie. And then I'll go do a TV show.
Starts baking.
And then after I've made a pie and done a TV show, I'll do a radio show.
Howard Stern does show prep.
Yeah, what the hell's that all about, Doria? It's just, and they're not that. Are they exhausted? Well, you know, Howard, when he goes home, he's kind of like, woof. You know, he's like, gets in the elevator, like, oh, I'm exhausted. So maybe he's feeling the same thing we are. You know, I could feign more enthusiasm for $500 million, but you know, it's, well, I could feign enthusiasm for anything for that. I just, I could learn to love Doria for $500 million. You know, it could be perfect. So anyway, so Miss Biddle, I do love Doria. And it's bothering me that she lost her bike was stolen. And we were all pissed off because it's a special bike. Okay, it's a lesbian bicyclette.
It's a short bus bike.
Yeah, thank you. It's, you know that song? There's that Les Bicyclettes. You know, well, Doria's was lesbian clits, day bell size. That was her song. So anyway, so she used to sing it while she was pedaling around West Hollywood. Da 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 da. Right, so she's going. So, which I was, you know, she was doing her thing on the bike, and it was perfect for her. It was the right height. It was like this. So, oh, look, Doria's coming. Good. I'll hide the candy you're eating. She'll make you throw it away. You know. So, anyway, she's lovely. So Doria, they stole her bike, and we were all pissed off. And then it turned out that was not the case, and a neighbor in her building may well have told someone, yeah, that's mine, just take it away. You know, throw it away. Because he didn't like where it was parked. So yeah. we got all pissy. We heard this story yesterday because Doria happily got her bike back. Well, she's not, I wouldn't say you've let it go, but you're not as foaming at the mouth as Jim and I was like, oh, I want her to get that bastard living down the other end of her building.
I don't feel vengeful. I'm not going to go after the neighbor if it turns out that he really did it. But if it turns out that the management is lying and that they were the ones who did it, I'm totally going to go after them.
Now, I think we were saying, Jim came up with this. He said, do you think we could give out the address on the air and then people could send shit in the mail? You know, it's like as in the Divine thing, you know, who sent me a bowel movement, you know. But then I said, but you can't. I said, because Doria lives there too. And if they, you know, somebody will think it's funny and they'll say, you know, that package you were going to send to 12F, well, send it to 8D, ha ha, right? You know, and then all the poop would end up at Doria. So bad idea. So I said, you can't do that. So we can't. So, but then I thought, well, do you think we could get the turds delivered to Doria at the studio and then she could bring them over and then, you know, no one would know where the turds came from? But that didn't work out so well either. So, I haven't been able. You know, now that you mentioned Jason Ellis, he could take a Danky Duker in a box, and I bet it would be good.
Of course.
Yeah, because he's good at everything.
Maybe we should stick Ellis on your neighbor, Doria.
Yeah,
you think it would help you out?
Yeah.
There we go. He's right next door. I'll go ask him.
Go ask him.
Yeah, how's he all hell breaking loose in his studio this morning?
Not really. No, it's kind of quiet over there.
All right, well, let me find it. We got some people who've got some ideas. Trucker Dave in Wyoming, you're on the Frank Show.
Good morning. I think you have the story all wrong about Doria's bike.
Okay, what happened?
I think Robin had it stolen so she could get some DNA off the seat and have Doria cloned.
Why, there's the real. You've been reading too much Michael Crichton. Now just stop that. Anyway, maybe that's there. You made yourself laugh, Trucker Dave. Good for you. I do that all the time. Don't feel guilty. Just you go with. You laugh till your genitals hurt. That's how much. All right, now Stephen in South Carolina, you're on the Frank Show.
Jurassic Doria. I have a suggestion for you, Doria. Oh, dear.
He gave you a bazinga. That was good, Doria. That was as bad as the shit he says about me. That was good. Go ahead, Stephen. I like you. Go ahead.
Doria, this will require a little bit of legwork. And Frank, you'll appreciate it because it also involves costumes. So you're going to have to get into the apartment of the guy, right? And you're going to take a pint of shrimp. And you put a shrimp in the hem of all of his curtains. It'll take a couple of days.
I don't think he has any curtains.
Oh, is it one of those buildings?
Can you get away with,
It's
what about
all-
like a clam on a Venetian blind? Could you do
Well,
that?
I may
you
have
know?
used that tactic in the past. Well, here's another suggestion then. Now, Doria, this will require you to drink a lot of water and to take some napkins from a fast food establishment. You pee on the napkins and you put them in his air conditioning vent.
All right.
That's good. I get Jason Ellis to
Done.
pee on it. That would be better. I think it would be more, a little more. Now, wait.
Again, I may have used these in the past,
Okay.
but who's to say?
Now,
These
go
could all
back
be
to-
hypothetical.
Go back to the shrimp thing. So shrimp in a curtain.
You buy, yes,
I know, I get it. You put it
in the hem of the curtain.
Right now, or we
Each curtain.
decided you could do clam on a Venetian blind. Could you do an oyster on a Roman shade? Could you
I think you could do mussels on a ceiling fan because then there's a little bit of projection, and they have the chance of being hit in the head.
And if you have the money, some sea urchin on the back of an air conditioner when you put it on that.
In a pinch, flounder on a duvet.
Flounder on
Doria.
Yes.
See? What we're doing is we're taking different fish and we're putting them in different Doria. We're putting them in different places in the house. Doria! We're strategically placing sea meat throughout the house, Doria.
Seafood. It's seafood.
A catfish and a throw pillow was good too. But
a bass on an ottoman.
Bass on an ottoman. And one of those storage ottomans. It has to be so they don't find it for a while.
Calamari on the TV.
Calamari. No, calamari you use on a room divider. Anyway, get with the program. All right, Stephen, take care of you. Jurassic Doria. You had me at that.
Crab cakes on Zsa Zsa's leg.
Okay, thank you. You're a sick fucking. I love you. You're becoming the new. I hate to say this, Doria, but he's the new Paul in Massachusetts. Okay.
Oh my God,
no,
you're
don't
just
say that, 'cause
after
will
Paul,
come after
aren't
me
you?
and scald my penis. Hey, Frank, I can't hang around till Unfiltered comes on. So Jorge Olivares is in my garden.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Stephen, the new Paul in Massachusetts. Take care of yourself. All right, I gotta go. All right, bye, sweetie. Ira in Illinois, you're on the Frank Show.
Hey, guys, I really like how, even scatterbrained as it is, we always come back to the origin of the beginning of the show, namely analyzing the subjective knowledge of the belief of William Penn's emotional student on the ownership of fancy two-wheeled bicycles. It's quite nice.
Thank you. Ira, that was a little highbrow for us, but I agree with every third word if you move them around.
I work on our themes every morning.
That was beautiful and lovely, and I think perhaps you're the new Stephen in South Carolina since he's the new Paul in Massachusetts. All right, Robert in Georgia, you're on the Frank Show.
Yes, Dory, I think you can fix this problem. Take the oil out of some sardines and pour it in his air vent. Watch how fast he packs that move.
Sardines. God, I've got to go shopping.
No, I'm sorry. Sardine oil goes in a lava lamp. Pay attention, okay? That's sardine. You have to put them in the right spot, okay? Sardine oil in the lava lamp. Calamari on the room divider. Catfish in a throw pillow, okay? Flounder in a duvet. A shrimp in a curtain.
All right, enough, Frank.
I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying to remember. It's an oyster in a Roman shade.
Can we please move on to the
clam
other
on
callers,
your Venetian
Frank?
blind. Perry in Illinois, you're on the Frank Show.
Hi, Frank. I just wanted to suggest that when Justin comes on, you should play the theme song from Leave It to Beaver.
I know, that's what I was thinking. That's going to be his new show, Leave It to Bieber. Wouldn't that be a fun thing?
Yeah, and Doria, if you really want to get back at your neighbor and not be so obvious, put his name and address on the subscription for every dirty magazine that is opposite to what he likes, and so his mailbox will be constantly filled with all kinds of porno.
No,
But
that's
then
a
I've
gift.
got to ask him what he's into,
And guys like everything, secretly, even stuff we hate, if it lays around long enough, Even if it was like, hey, it's Happy Trail Monthly, it's women with pubic hair that starts at their chin, one day you'd be like, that's kind of hot. You totally would get into it one day,
Yeah.
So you can't, I don't think that's good for a guy. For a nun, that would be good, maybe. Just piss off a nun that way. But you don't do that to a guy, because we're pigs, let's be honest. We'll fuck dirt. All right, take care of yourself. John in Seattle, you're on the Frank Show.
Hi, I have a question for Justin. I'm very curious about that generation, but I don't really know many people from it. And their generation is so different than ours, Frank.
Well, it's by about 10 generations. Yes, go ahead. Yes.
Just huge difference. Back in our day, we would never have been out gay supporters of any star. Does he run into any out gay male supporters that, if it's significant? Because he hears about the girls all the time. Girls, girls, girls. And the guys like it.
I know. I think we're all going to. Well, at noon, I think he's going to have to contend with it because right after the news, I'm going to go, and it'll be fun. So I'll think about that. Anyway, Enrique, you're on the Frank Show.
Hey guys.
Yes.
I suggest Doria go to a hunting store and get herself a gallon of deer piss and put it in his air conditioner. That shit really stinks.
Why do all these revenge ideas involve me having to go shopping?
Revenge is sweet, Doria.
But not deer.
Hey, Frank, he'll do it.
But not like deer piss. Anyway, yeah. You can buy deer. Now, what do you do? Is it like ode to deer piss? I mean, someone who doesn't
a little
have,
behind each ear.
Yeah, a little. Woo! What are you wearing? Ode to deer piss. What do they use it for? No, what do they use? Don't go away. I don't know the answer. For hunting? For what?
Hunting. For hunting.
I know, but what do you do with it?
You put it on yourself to attract deer.
Oh yeah, like I'm gonna fucking smell like deer piss. Just go to the store and buy venison. They'll be marked right on the thing. It's so much easier.
Frank,
or eat a soybean if you don't like.
Any piss?
Wait, go back. You said a dirty thing, didn't you? Anyway, all right. Now I'm not going to go back to there. We're a clean show. It's above board.
Clean.
Yeah. I'll meet you behind the deli counter. Okay. Anyway, Wild Bear, you're on the Frank Show. Oh, we hung up on Wild Bear? What happened?
He's banned for the rest of the week.
Oh, my God, I forgot about that. Wild Bear, you can call back on Monday. It'll be all right.
You can call back on Monday.
I was lenient there. I was all set. You could have gotten right through, but
hell no.
But
I'm sorry. You're promising plugs on our show? Get the hell out of here.
Oh, yeah, you can't do that. Sorry, Wild Bear. When we return, what exactly happened in that hospital when Suzanne Westenhofer went in for her fifth gender reassignment surgery? We'll find out when we return here on OutQ, Sirius 109, XM 98.
The place for political talk. The Michelangelo Signorelli Show.
Sarah Palin has a secret Facebook account, Lou Sarah. Lou Sarah has no other reason for being except to praise Sarah Palin and Brissa Palin. You can go check it out yourself.
WTF. The Michelangelo Signorelli Show. 2 East, 11 West on OutQ, Sirius 109, XM 98.
River Point Wellness Center.
Hi, I need to cancel my appointment.
And what were you having done?
I was having a treatment on my spider veins.
Okay, and can I ask why you're canceling?
Well, I found this product that really works.
Can I ask what product?
Oh, sure. It's Vinacura. If you have frustrating spider or varicose veins, you don't have to get a treatment. Just get to your phone for a free trial of Vinacura. Call 1-800-499-5514. All-natural Vinacura contains a clinically proven ingredient that visibly erases spider and varicose veins, even if you've had them for years. It even helps alleviate discomfort. The results are so impressive, people who've tried it say it's life-changing. For a limited time, try Vinacura risk-free and watch as your spider and varicose veins disappear from view, faster than you thought possible. Call now for your free trial of Vinacura, but hurry, when this offer's gone, it's gone. For your free trial, call 1-800-499-5514. 1-800-499-5514.
End the IRS nightmare now. Call the experts at the Tax Debt Relief Center for your free consultation. Find out how the Tax Debt Relief Center can help you settle back taxes, help you with penalties and interest, help release liens, stop levies and seizure, and end embarrassing wage garnishments. If you have $15,000 or more in tax debt, call us now. Call 800-719-8132 for your free consultation. That's 800-719-8132. Call now. 800-719-8132.
It's funny. It's entertaining. It's a little light in the woofers. It's the Frank DeCARO Show on OutQ, Sirius 109, XM 98.
Yes, it's Frank DeCARO live in New York City. Doria Biddle is live in Los Angeles. Get this, Doria. Supersonica Monica, not Gin and Tonica Monica or High Colonica Monica. No, Supersonica Monica is bringing us together now to you via the magic of satellite. She's twisting our knobs, making us sound pretty. And Mr. Greg is taking your calls at 866-305-6887. while he's helping. Yeah, and she's dancing. She's doing a little dance. She reminds me of Kaylee Cuoco from The Big Bang Theory. She really does. She's just such a cutie, our new Hi Kalonica Monica. Brienne, you're on The Frank Show.
Hi, Frank. Hi, Doria.
Hi.
Obviously, the whole the solution is so easy. Just have Colin stop and take a shit on his front stoop every damn morning. And if he gets on you about it, just say, you got rid of something that, that I liked, and so maybe you need to start getting rid of your own shit first.
No, it didn't work for me. Sorry. It didn't work. Doria.
Yes.
Let's go somewhere sterile. Okay, let's, or we hope. Let's go to the hospital and recreate for us when you went to the hospital to visit Suzanne, now Steve Westenhofer. Okay, anyway, when she...
No, still Suzanne.
Still Suzanne.
It's already, her body's already rejected.
This is what did I say, fifth penis now?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. It's just, her snatch goes...
She's going to have to find another donor.
Spits it right out. It's terrible. Anyway, I gave mine during I've Got a Secret, and it was and it just it didn't go it went doo. It was just it didn't, just a little boop. Just kind of it was like something between her teeth. Boop. And anyway,
they had to use a microscope for that surgery.
Oh, it was microsurgery. That's really true.
Thank you
for that. I love you too.
I went to visit Suzanne, who's having back surgery, and she had the surgery yesterday.
That's why it rejected her penis. And they sewed it on the back. No, it didn't.
Yes,
all right, I'll
right.
stop. Tell us the story.
So she's having the spinal fusion surgery, which is because she's been in a lot of back pain for a very long time now. And this is, I think, her third spinal surgery. Eek. But this time they went in both sides. They go in through the back and they go in through the abdomen, which is horrifying to me. But
through the belly button, or do they cut a hole?
I don't know. She isn't quite sure either. Because she probably wasn't listening when they told her beforehand. But when I went in and I showed up there probably around 7:00, and one of our book club members was there, and Suzanne's sister, and they were still waiting. They'd been waiting all afternoon. And then finally the guy came out and said, okay, she's awake, she's in recovery. Have you gone? You must have been in. I've never been in a surgical recovery room in my life.
No, me either. No, I just go in right before an old person dies.
It's this big room, and there are a bunch of people in there that have just had surgery, and they're all hooked up to all the monitors that are beeping and doing all kinds of stuff. And people are scary after they've had surgery, and some of these people, I felt strange going back there because I didn't feel. It feels like it is so intrusive to be in the room with some of the other people. I don't know what surgery they've had, but it's not a time where you want a crowd of people milling about.
No.
But they only let you go in one at a time. So Suzanne's sister went in, then our book club buddy went in, and then I went in. And she's all hooked up to all these machines, and there was a very sweet RN who was helping her out. And